There was just a very like serene scene where we all sort of are taking a moment's silence and thinking about, you know, the past. And Kieran is so quick, right, and so good at improvising. And then at the end of this like minute silence where we're all, it's been a few weeks, like a couple of weeks by then, we're really deep in it. And Kieran just managed to do the most incredible fart I've ever heard. And I was like, timing. Wow, there's absolutely nothing this guy can't do.
What is everyone's favorite thing about Jesse as a director?
Ooh.
I like that I'm the not most nervous person in the room.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. That's a good point.
He makes me feel calm.
Very close, though.
Thank you. He makes me feel calm as a cucumber. Aw, because he's so good.
You're so sweet. Thank you.
It's nice. It's interesting because it's like, it still feels like it's a collaboration, but it stops with him and you trust him because, you know, I think the script was so well written that he has this vision, so we know that it's in good hands because it's with him, but it's also doesn't have to be specifically what he wants. I think he was pretty open to talking to others. He had an idea of how it should be shot, but he reached out to his DP for opinions, for your producers. It was really everyone for pretty much every moment. So I
Except me.
felt really
Yeah.
Any time I had anything.
Well, you want to go to a helpful opinions.
I also felt like you were very empathetic. I don't know if it comes from being so experienced as an actor, but felt like you were always very tuned into how everyone was feeling at any moment. And was very sort of mindful of making us all feel comfortable and confident. So that was.
Well, I was intimidated by you because he's directed many more things than I have, so I was.
That's not true.
No, it's objective truth. And so, like, I was just, I was also felt, Kieran, we're doing scenes together, and Kieran's feeling like, oh, the other actor is judging me, and I'm feeling that no one was judging anybody, of course, in any kind of
Or everyone was judging everyone.
No, but there was that feeling because I've never done scenes with the director, and the moment would be like, cut. Here's what I think, and I'm like, you noting me? I got help from you too. I got some stuff I can see about your goddamn performance.
I know.
That was like the first instinct. And I'm like, okay, come on, he's the director.
You can
okay.
really do it like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one that he gave me that I remember you laughing at because I think you thought he was kidding, but he wasn't. He was serious. You were like, you just went, okay, that was good. That was one of the best ones. There was the part in the middle that was very bad, but I like the rest of it. Yeah. I wouldn't really call that a note. It's just something he said. It's not really a note I can take.
What was unique about this, I think, was that, for me anyway, it was my first time in Poland, and it's a very funny film, and a lot of it is built on the chemistry that you guys had that I couldn't believe the first time that I saw you acting together that it was your first time acting together. And so it's a very personal story, and it's welcoming to the audience, I think, but it also obviously does walk through some profound landscapes. And so for me, I think it really felt like we were kind of, not in a deliberate method way, I don't think, but we were kind of doing this tour together. And particularly when we went to Majdanek, which is a concentration camp, it really did feel like we were being educated, and we were sort of, so there was something about the experience of that which felt that I was very grateful for, I suppose.
Would you, if you were on a tour group, like, would you be in the position of group leader? Did that feel natural?
No, I think I would be too neurotic even to join a tour.
Right, okay.
Are you the kind of person, because I gathered from that, like, are you the kind of person that would be in charge of the gathering of like a dinner or something like that? Like, because I wouldn't even like look at my phone, but like, somebody plan a dinner, and I'll be there, but you seem like somebody who would.
Only if I'm specifically employed to do that.
Okay. Oh, got it. Understood.
Yeah, I don't think I'm a natural, like, it depends on the context, I guess, but no, I don't think I would be the natural sort of tour guide, like, everyone follow me.
But the thing that was so cool about what you did was I saw your part in it, and I really was like, la, 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 and like all the other stuff, and the blah, 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 blah. And then when you did it, it was so magnetizing and hilarious. I mean, I don't know how you got that comedy and that accent. The whole character, it was crazy watching it come out. And it became super amazing.
Special. Oh, thanks. Thank you. I mean, it was a lot of fun. I mean, the biggest thing for me was that you let me do a northern accent, northern British accent, because the read-through, we did it just in a normal kind of RP sort of, but something about it felt quite condescending. And I knew from our conversations that you wanted James to be somebody who had no bad intentions whatsoever. He really was obsessed with this history.
Yeah.
And so that opened it up for me.
Yeah, the day before we shot, I mean, Will concocted an entirely different kind of characterization and voice, and thank God, because it stands out as this incredibly sweet, vulnerable,
Earnest.
earnest.
Kieran, have you even been, like, you've been on the road, like we had awards shows, Emmys, did you come straight here? So it's like it kind of
I
keeps
packed
happening.
up my kids yesterday morning. My wife took the kids home, and then I flew here. And I haven't had like a moment's sort of rest thing, but I'm really looking forward to it when I get home. Because the last couple of weeks I haven't really been much of a parent, which makes me feel like shit and makes me feel like I'm not me. So I'm looking forward to. I'm gonna turn the world off for about a week and just be a dad. Did you read the email? No, I did not. Like nothing at all. I'm at all except just, diapers and bath time and stuff for like a week. And then, there's been a double strike happening, which has been really, probably shouldn't say, I don't care, lovely for me. I've been hiding behind it. I'm like, no work, fantastic. And I've just been home. The same thing happened with my first kid. I was home for the first whole year without a day work because there was post-show stuff, and we were supposed to get started, and after 6 months was lockdown. So then, I ended up having to. So like, I get thankfully, these large periods of time where I get to just do that, and that's where I feel like I'm most me. So I get to have that for a while because I actually don't quite know when the next job is. So I know that I have, after this thing, I'm going to go right back into a few more months of. I'm talking to it. Somebody else go.
I'm about to start another movie next week, and I'm in New Jersey.
Oh, right.
And I just feel like very excited to be part of this movie, which I find so beautiful, meaningful, and all I want to do is work with people like these guys.
And us to you.
It's a massive gift. There's really smart, really talented, really funny humans. So.
I don't know how to do that. I thought I could do that well.
There's a very serene scene where we all sort of are taking a moment's silence and thinking about the past, and Kieran is so quick, right, and so good at improvising, and then at the end of this minute silence where it's been a few weeks, a couple of weeks by then, we're really deep in it, and Kieran just managed to do the most incredible fart I've ever heard, and I was like,
timing.
wow, there's absolutely nothing this guy can't do.
Yeah.